Hey Zelda fans, it's me, Harglefump. This is Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. The live stream continues. We only have one more sage to get. Here, in the Spirit Temple. Let's see if we can get Naburu. Oh, and this is really cool. So, because you're an adult, you can totally destroy these evil statue monsters with the Megaton Hammer. You don't need to use bombs. Normally you have to use bombs to destroy them, but Megaton Hammer completely destroys them. So that's very, very good. I like that. And it looks like there's a hole in the ceiling. Like, we would be able to fall through the ceiling to this room. I guess there are rooms above it. It looks like, yeah, we pretty much explored half the temple. Let's explore this half of the temple. The adult half of the temple. So Link can push this block out of the way using these silver gauntlets. I don't know if it's obvious. See how he's wearing these silver gauntlets now? Yeah, he's wearing them now. I wonder if the Megaton Hammer works against this enemy or if it's still just bombs. Oh, still bombs. Okay, just bombs on that enemy. Just bombs. Oh, that bomb didn't do much good. Okay, that bomb worked. Hooray! So in this room, there's a switch on the ceiling. I'm gonna grab that switch. So let's see. I'll just use a bow and arrow here. Hooray! Perfect aiming. So I do like this. It sort of looks just like the child half. Remember how we could go left or right on the child half? This room is sort of designed to look the same way. I like that. That's clever. Why do they have the Wolfos here as the enemy you fight? What? That's silly. In the child half, you had to fight the Stalfos, and it was giant because you were just a child. And on the adult side, you have the tiny Wolfos enemy? That's not fair. So that's part of the reason I like this dungeon. Very cleverly designed. Very cleverly designed. I do like how the child half and the adult half mirror each other. And speaking of mirrors, we're gonna have a lot of mirrors in this dungeon. It's also kind of clever how they managed to avoid having the dungeon map and the compass until this part of the dungeon. So the dungeon totally works without the map and the compass for the first half when you're playing as a child. That's also clever design too. I like it. Okay, so clearly that room was just for the compass. Let's see this room. It's got to have a small key, right? It's got to have the small key. That way, we can open up the door. So it looks like this has silver rupees. And I think for this one, we have to play the Song of Time. That will move that time block. And hopefully it will move it right here. Oh, there are multiple time blocks. I guess there's probably just the one. Oh, I thought it was gonna move it right here so you could grab that particular silver rupee, but no. That just opens up a Skulltula area, which is fine. I'll get another gold Skulltula. So let's see, I bet I have to use the hover boots to get this one then. Yeah, I don't know where I'll use the hover boots from, though. It definitely looks like that's a hover boots one. So maybe I'll hover boots and then try to roll in midair, giving me a bit more distance, like this. Oh, almost. Looks like I didn't line myself up perfectly, but looks like that was how we do it. yeah, they've got these tiles here, so you can line yourself up very easily. I like that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Run in a straight line this time, Link. Okay, go forward, roll. Yeah, there we go. So you can see how rolling gives you a little bit more distance. Not like a huge amount of distance, but just a little bit more. And I imagine I have to play the Song of Time again to move this block. I do like those silver gauntlets. Look at it. It's so cool the way the light goes off of them. And yeah, there we go. That's the final silver rupee. So that opens the door. It does not give us a small key. So let's go through this door and see if there's a small key. Well, there is. And a like. Yeah, that's sort of a trick. Like falling from the ceiling out of nowhere. Yeah, I have to imagine a lot of people fell for that trick. Got swallowed by the like. I do like how like-alikes always give you 20 rupees, although I don't need the 20 rupees at this point. My wallet is basically full, and I'm not really doing the challenge of getting all the magic beans. Since I'm coming up on the end of the game, you people in the live stream chat, just let me know if there are any challenges you want me to do, if there's anything I've missed that you really want to see. Oh, there's another like falling from the ceiling, yeah. It feels like there should be something here on this area, so let me try using the Lens of Truth. No, it looks the exact same. Okay, I guess there was nothing there. I'm just being paranoid. No monsters up here? Nope. Okay, let's just go up. Because there are a couple of things I've skipped here in my live stream. I haven't gone fishing, for example. This has just been a casual live stream. Oh, here's another invisible enemy. Okay. Oh, this is the one that's really hard to kill. Okay. I guess the spin attack is what you want to use. Oh, it's choking me. Oh, and I really needed that thing. I really needed that. I really need the magic potion. I think what you're supposed to do is you use a spin attack. As soon as you defeat that enemy, you hit it, and then you do a spin attack to get all three of them at the same time. I think that's supposed to be the method of choice. So this room, we want to spin this around and shine on the suns. I forget which suns are the correct ones. So I'll just do them all. Looks like those two give us treasure chests, and I guess we have to check those treasure chests just in case one of them has a small key, although I'm pretty sure they're traps. And hey, that one opens up the exit door. Okay, so let's see if it's a trap. Hey, a recovery heart. Well, that's not the worst. Not the worst. Yeah, this one's ice. 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 Yeah, that was a trick. Okay, well, I don't think I need to move that. I don't think I need to shine the sun on that. So we're back here in this room that we were in as a child Link, this main room of the temple. And as I believe I said, oh hey, there's a locked door. As I believe I said, you can definitely use your hover boots in order to get to the hands of the statue. Oh, wow, great timing there. Okay, so what is this switch? This is a switch I can hit with my Megaton Hammer. Okay, that opens the door. Well, that opens... I don't know which door it's opening. Okay, so there's the hand of the statue. It looks like it's got that Triforce on it. As we've seen, even in this dungeon, you play Zelda's Lullaby to make something happen. Ooh, perhaps this is the small key. So let me use the long shot. Perhaps I can long shot over there. Let's see. Yeah, I think long shotting is just gonna be, well, a bit of a long shot challenge. So I'm just gonna use my hover boots to get there if that's okay. I like the hover boots. I think the hover boots are neat. I definitely would prefer the hover boots with this challenge as opposed to long-shotting the challenge. I think here you're supposed to play the Scarecrow song to reach that platform. Because I'm not the best at these long shots. Oh, now I have to aim slightly different. Got it. Okay, got that gold Skulltula. Yeah, so that's how good I am with the long shot normally, and that's why, you know, given the choice between long shotting and hover boots, I am hover bootsing it. Oh, okay, well, try not to fall off this platform. And there's our small key. Let's see. I think we actually are going to go into the statue's mouth, but we're going to attack the statue from above, as opposed to over here. And I think that's it. I think we're done with this challenge. Let me take off my hover boots. And Link is blue now. I don't know, it looks like there's a treasure chest still in this room, like right here. Oh, did I miss that? Okay, let's long shot here and see what it is. It's 5 rupees. Okay, I'm gonna put the hover boots back on rather than long shot. Challenge. Oh, okay, I missed. But, oh, I didn't quite miss, though. I landed on this platform. Hooray! So I made it across. Okay, I used sunlight to open up the statue's head. That's right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a cool little room there. There's really not much to that room, but it's still pretty cool. Let's see. In this room, we have more of those Beamos enemies. I think we've got another switch. What is this enemy? The Anubis enemy. Oh, we've got multiple Anubis enemies. So we have those floating enemies. So let me just use a bomb here to destroy that enemy. Oh, okay. Maybe not the best aim. I can do this. Or not. There we go. Okay, so stepping on the switch should create fire to destroy the Anubis enemies. Yep. Okay, that creates fire. I think it destroyed 2 of the Anubis enemies. Let me destroy the other one with Din's fire. Oh no, we've got multiple Anubis enemies. Okay, well maybe... Yeah, I'm either gonna do Din's fire or fire arrows. Haven't showed those off yet. Yep, fire arrows, definitely the better way to defeat these enemies. Ah, missed that shot. Okay, come on. Now. Got it. Okay, that unlocks that door. Obviously, we're gonna go through here for a small key. Ooh, and here's the kind of weird one. We want to get all these enemies angry and upset. That way they'll be jumping up and down. And one of them should probably stand on the switch there in order to open the door for me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Bad timing. So sometimes the timing in this is kind of iffy. There we go, got it. Okay, good. Open the door, Link. Open the door, now. You don't have that much time, Link. You do not have that much time. And here we have 2 hidden treasure chests. 2 of the hidden treasure chests, so let me use my lens of truth to get them. To see specifically where they are. Yep. And as I said, the child version of the dungeon mirrors the adult version. So that kind of lets you know what your boss is going to be before the big item. It's this monster. Although I don't really have bomb shoes now. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to get these hearts. Okay, so one good way to attack the enemy is like that. Because you'll notice the enemy just sort of has its sword stuck in the ground. Not the sword, the axe. So you want to lure the enemy in so the enemy does the axe attack, jump to the side or backflip away, and then when the enemy's axe is stuck in the ground, it can't move for a couple of seconds. Then do a jump attack. And this gives us the item of the dungeon. Woo! The mirror shield! It's a very polished shield which reflects light. Yay! Yep, I believe that enemy... Oh, that enemy is not a dark nut, though. That enemy is called... I'm totally forgetting what you call that enemy that I just defeated. Don't worry, we'll have another one. I'll try to use Navi to tell me what that enemy's name is. Alrighty, we still need that small key, so I think we're gonna have to use our new shield to shine light on the sun. Yeah, don't you love it when treasure just falls down from the sky? You don't have to do anything for it. It just falls down. It's great. I think Iron Gauntlet. Iron Gauntlet, I believe, is the name of that enemy. I could be wrong. Iron Knuckle, that's it. Okay, I got the iron part correct. Did not get the other part correct. Ugh. So, not a huge fan of these BMOS enemies everywhere in this dungeon. Jeez. Okay, I think I defeated it. This is kind of tricky. This is a tricky challenge because you'll notice these platforms are moving. So I want to be over here on the left while I climb up. Oh, it looks like I have to be over here on the right then. Ouch! Okay, well, we'll try it again for this left-hand side then. Okay, wait for it to come back. Okay, it's coming back. And now I climb up. Oh, jeez. There's a Skulltula, which I did not take into account. Okay, so by being very, very still, I avoid the Skulltula. Uh-oh. Oh, man, it almost caught me. Oh, what? What was that? Yep. Let's get that Skulltula enemy out of the way, anyway. Oh. I was trying to get the enemy, not hook shot to the top and avoid the challenge completely. I guess I could do that if the game really wanted me to. Okay, so here I'll just go up on the right-hand side. It looks like you want to not be partway through when this thing is moving. So go up and then stop. And then here, keep going. Yeah, okay, so just have good timing. That's what it looks like the challenge is. Okay, go up. Sort of stopped here. I'm gonna wait, go up here. I'm gonna do that again. Wait, now go up. Okay, good. And then I make it through. Okay. So let's see, am I gonna go left? Or I guess I either go left or play a song and go forward. Let's see what left is like. This is like one of the main rooms, right? Okay, so I guess I'll go forward instead. Yeah, okay. Forward is, this room has a challenge, unless I'm mistaken. Where you go up into the sky. And then a hookshot challenge, I think. Could be wrong. We'll see. No, I was not wrong. There definitely is a hookshot challenge and stuff in the sky. Very strange room indeed. This feels like something from the Fire Temple, doesn't it? Because we have fire slugs and we have the fake doors. I believe those are all fake doors that you destroy with bombs. As opposed to, like, a real door. Yep, fake. Totally fake. Does one of them have something behind it? Yes, this one does. Aha. So I will blow it up. And then I imagine I have to hit this with my bow and arrow. And that makes another platform appear in the sky. It makes the second platform appear in the sky. So I can go over here, drop down and get the boss key. Ah, okay. Jumping on the wrong platforms there. Do-do-do-do, yeah! Good, 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 good. So, now this is gonna be one of the final rooms. That's why I remember this as. Basically one of the final rooms we go through. And when we hit that switch, it opens the doors. We need to have light shining through this mirror so I can shine light on that sun. Doesn't look like there are any other suns, though. I think it's that Lizalfos enemy. You, sir, are no threat to me. I am Link, hero of time. Okay, Link, could you put your sword away? There we go. So I want to shine some light here on that sun. Let's see if I can aim it correctly. Ooh. Got it. Okay, well that gives me a small treasure chest. Bombs! Yes! And then these bubble enemies. Let's see, so bombs, I guess the bombs are for here. That looks like a wall that I can totally explode. Even without the map to tell me that's a suspicious looking wall, I would be able to tell that was a suspicious looking wall. So let's shine the light into that area. Another Lizalfos. And let's see, I believe we'll just shine the light into that big mirror there. Just push this to the side of it. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, now I've got light shining in that room from before, so let's go. I don't know why these pots are just sort of flying everywhere. They're not very nice. And as I explained, with the light now we can shine light onto this sun. This lowers us to the head of the statue. So I believe we shine light on the statue head. Yeah, the face of the statue, that destroys it. That's really kind of cool, and it gives a totally different vibe. Now that she doesn't have a face, now it's just a giant snake. It's like, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, another cool thing, we get, this is sort of like a two-part challenge here. Because the real boss is the witches, but first we need to fight another Iron Knuckle. Hoo-hoo-hoo, looks like someone's here, Kome. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho! We should teach him a lesson. A loyal minion! Destroy this intruder on our behalf! It has no weapon. Ah! Okay. It's got a huge weapon now. So is this the gold knuckle? No, it's an iron knuckle. This is an iron knuckle. Oh dear. So same strategy as before, just try to get it to attack the ground, then I jump attack. And done. And oh my gosh, it's Naburu! Where am I? Well, 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 looks like she's back to normal. Kumi? She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Hee hee hee! So, poor Naburu, after being kidnapped by the witches, she was forced to do their bidding and work for the evil Ganondorf for the past 7 years. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Wow, like the previous parts of her life, she just spent 7 years brainwashed. Let me see, I'm gonna switch. I don't know if I should switch swords or not. I need my shield for this challenge, so that's why I'm switching swords, because you can't really use your shield and the Big Goron sword at the same time. Even though the Big Goron sword does more damage. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone! With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. So this can be a difficult battle if you mess up. It just takes a while if you mess up. But the idea is pretty solid. So let's see. Okay, so here. You want to use your shield. So see how I'm using my shield to bounce the frost off? I used the frost, basically I bounced it off so I could throw the frost at the other one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's shooting fire. Dodge! Dodge, Link! But basically we use their weapons against them. So she uses frost. I try to move the frost in a place that will bounce off my shield and hit the fire one. Okay, frost is attacking again. Oh no! Okay. So I think a strategy people use is use your hook shot. If you use your hook shot on these enemies, you can basically force them to stay in place. So make sure the one is always near the other that way. I don't know if that strategy will work here. But I'm told that's the strategy everybody likes to use. Ah, okay, wasn't able to hit her. Okay, who's gonna shoot next? This one. Oh, come on! How did that attack not land? Uh-oh! Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was in range to do the frost. But I was not. There we go, okay. Did some attacks. So this is Twinrova, that's the name of the boss. So Twinrova Kume, Ganondorf's surrogate mother, sorceress of flame. The other one, Kotake, surrogate mother, vulnerable to high temperature, loves ice. Yeah, so they are both Ganondorf's mother. Oh, here we go. This might work. Come on, come on. Oh, oh. This might not work. This is a terrible angle. Yeah, that was just a terrible angle. Could not see, could not do anything. Ah! That too. Okay, here we go. This might work here. Oh! Why did you move? Ah! There we go. Okay, I don't know how many hits. Okay, we did it, we did it. That's the first phase. Okay, let's get serious, Kotake. Oh, okay, Kome. They have the double dynamite attack! The twins come together to form one person. So that's how they were able, I presume that's how they were able to be Ganondorf's surrogate mother. They were both together as one person. So here you want to absorb 3 ice. 3 ice. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And then it will come out of your shield and attack her. Okay, so now I switch to my sword and just attack. No, Just attack with my big sword. The sword that does a ton of damage. And now, over here. Switching swords again. That way I can shield this. Okay, got some fire on my shield. Yeah, it's a major upgrade for the boss. Like, now she's a totally different person. Like, twice the size. I think them combined is larger than both of them separate. Oh, that was a bad run. Was not able to do much damage there. Okay, that was one frost. Uh-oh, and now I don't want fire. I don't want fire with frost, right? I need 3 frosts. So you have to be a bit careful here. Yeah, most of this battle is defense. Not a lot of offense attack in this battle. Come on, I need some ice. There we go. Ice 2. Let's see if we can get ice 3 here. Oh, I thought I was on 3 ices. I guess this is gonna be ice 3. Okay, well, no big deal. Defeated. And we get this silly scene. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? Wait, what? Hey, Kume, what's that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head, too. But I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 380. We're twins. Don't lie about your age. You must have gotten senile. How dare you treat my older sister? We're twins. How are you older? So they'll just fight with each other about random things, and then they're dead. So let me get this piece of heart here. And here we go. So who do you think is going to be the sage of the spirit temple? It should be pretty obvious who it is. But yeah, that was a funny scene. It's Naburu, the only member of the Gerudo with an actual name. Yes. Kid, let me thank you. Look what that little kid's become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny? A person like me could turn out to be the sage's spirit? And now I'm gonna fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. No. Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I'll give you this medallion. Take it. Yeah, she did promise to give us something cool. It's not what she expected to give us, but it's still pretty cool. Everyone, it is the final medallion. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Naburu awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Well, you were kidnapped and brainwashed by witches. I don't really blame you for not keeping your promise. Really, I don't. Link, the hero! Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. It's time for the final showdown with the King of Evil. Before that, though, you should meet the one who's waiting for you. The one who's waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Okay, Temple of Time, I guess. Let's go to the Temple of Time. Remember, we were promised we would see Princess Zelda after defeating the boss of this temple. Well, we defeated the boss of the temple. Let's meet Princess Zelda. We have not seen her yet as an adult. I've been waiting for you, Link. Zelda? Oh no, it's Sheik. Hey, Sheik. Hey, buddy. Link, the hero of time. You've overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have the final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. So, if you want to get the Magic Triforce, which grants any wish you want, you do have to go to the Sacred Realm, but it's a mirror that reflects what's in the heart. The heart of the one who enters it. So if an evil person grabs the magical wish-granting Triforce, well, that's bad. If a pure person touches it, then it's good. The Sacred Triangle is sort of a balance. It weighs 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. So if an evil one touches the Triforce... Let me see. If a good person touches the Triforce, then all is well. All is well. But if an evil person touches the Triforce, it separates into 3 pieces. Power, wisdom, and courage. So only one part remains. The part representing the Force that one most believes in. If one seeks the true Force, one must acquire the 2 lost parts. The 2 hearts will be held within others chosen by destiny to bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. So basically, when Ganondorf tried to grab the Triforce, it split into 3 different pieces. You know, that one piece gave him a lot of power, enough so he was able to take over the land, but it didn't give him ultimate power. There's a balance. 2 other people have a Triforce piece. So that's a good defense mechanism on behalf of the Triforce, yeah. It's like, oh, evil person grabs it? Oh, okay, then now we've got 2 good people with Triforce pieces. They should be able to conquer the evil person with the Triforce piece. So the strength allowed Ganondorf to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions have not been satisfied. He wants complete control of the world. He wants to find the other 2 people that have Triforce parts. The one with the Triforce of Courage is you, Link! You might have noticed Link has a Triforce tattoo on the back of his hand. Yep, that's why. So the person with the Triforce of Wisdom, the 7th Sage, destined to be the leader of them all. Whoa! It's Sheik. But Sheik is not who he seems to be. Sheik is secretly Princess Zelda in disguise. It's me, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. Yeah, I remember that. I thought I would give you the Ocarina of Time. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession. I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands, who went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf became the Evil King, and the Sacred Realm was a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped you'd return. I waited for 7 years, Link. Somebody's saying, like, seriously, Zelda, you couldn't, like, help out at one of the temples, maybe a couple of temples? Well, she did teach us the warp songs to get to the temples. That was helpful. And now you're back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the Evil King, will end. Zelda thinks it's safe to reveal herself when she's about 2 doors down from Ganondorf. Yeah, she's sort of right next door to Ganondorf. This might not have been the best place to reveal herself. The 6 sages will open the sealed door, lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I'll seal the door from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the Evil King, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is the weapon that can penetrate Ganondorf's evil defenses. A power given to chosen ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light! Light arrows, everyone. Light arrows. They are pretty awesome. You got the light arrow. Your arrows are powered up. The light of justice will smite evil. Okay, so let's get going and defeat Ganondorf. This isn't good. That rumbling. It can't be. Oh no! Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you'd appear if I let this kid wander around and do whatever he wants. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. Slightly. No, it wasn't the kid's power I misjudged. It's the power of the Triforce of Courage. That's how he was able to defeat all those monsters. Haha. But once I take the Triforce of Wisdom from Zelda, I'll have 2 Triforces, then I'll become ruler of the world. Hey kid, you want to rescue Zelda? Come to my castle. That is 100% a trap. That has to be a trap. He totally wants to get me and Zelda together in the same place so he can steal both of our Triforces. That way he will have all 3 Triforces and conquer the world. That has to be his evil plan. And here we go. Here is, wow. So this area, it's basically just the wasteland. He destroyed the castle, and now he's got a magic castle that's just floating in the air. It's crazy. Would it have been safer for Zelda to meet in the woods? Maybe. Yeah, that could have been safer. Yeah. So what you do here is you walk forward. Link, can you hear me? It's Raru. Can you hear me? It's Raru, the sage. We'll gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. You need to bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. Yay! So now the sages are gonna help. They're gonna be pulling their own weight for once by making a beautiful rainbow bridge. Link's like, thanks for the bridge. I could have just used my long shot to go over to the entrance, though. You know that, right? So this is it. This is going to be the final dungeon. This is Ganon's Castle, the final dungeon of the game. In the next video, I will storm this dungeon. I'll attack Ganondorf and save Princess Zelda.